here, and this is Multi-Production Factory by SalcarmanGames. Salcarman? Something like that. Sorry if I apologize if you mispronounce that. This is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Zelenka and Farming Simulator 25. If I did mention that already, 1.14 megabytes to download. So fairly low download. Where do we find it? Not there. We'll find it under factories. And there it is. So $75,000 to place 7 slots on console. Fairly friendly in that regard. It will produce mineral feed, fertilizer, lime, and seeds. Right. So that's all good. So far, so good, right? Input materials here, input and output. So let's, before we do that, let's look at here. So input materials, there's quite a list, a very long list of input materials because the recipes become fairly complex. First of all, lime. So lime's pretty standard. That's not complex at all. Water and stones. 600 cycles per month. We're going to turn that on. Then, mineral feed. Mineral feed is a little bit more complex. Hay, potatoes, silage, and canola in that configuration, and I don't like it already because we're putting 350 into it and we're only getting 300 out. Where do the other products? Where does the other 50 liters of product go? I do not know. We'll turn that on. Next one down, seeds. Solid fertilizer, barley, and water. Okay, now this one's, it has gone the other way. I suppose because one barley seed can grow into many. That's how farmers do it, right? So we have fertilizer, barley, and water, 200 in, 300 out. That's favorable. And then solid fertilizer. We have manure, slurry, digestate, and straw. Again, we're looking at 300 in, 250 out. I can kind of see that because slurry is, a lot of it is water. So we're looking at maybe evaporation. Manure has a fair bit of water content into it, so I'll give it that. So we'll turn them all on. So we have turned them all on. Capacities are 250,000 liters each. I don't have a large capacity digestate or slurry tank to easily deposit that much into there. So we have a little bit less on that count, but we're going to see. Now, because I put solid fertilizer in there already, that's kind of skewed because one of the recipes takes solid fertilizer and one of the recipes makes solid fertilizer. So just be aware of that. Now, we're going to go ahead a month and see where we're at with capacities and production and all that yummy stuff. And then we'll show you input and output. All right, we went ahead a month. So now, what has happened? Right. So we have some usage. Capacities, input capacities are well above anything that you're going to use up in a month. Mineral feed and seed production is somewhat disappointing, but looking at the recipe, not surprising, 96 cycles per month. Solid fertilizer, we didn't even fill up, even though I had a whole bunch in there already. So you're not looking at anything spectacular for production. Capacities are well above anything you'll ever use. Now, having said that, and looking at that, is so there's a few pros, which is large capacity for input materials. And here's the input material going in. There are a few cons. Slow production is, depending on what you're looking for, that may not be a con. For those of you looking for a very fast production, it's not going to be that. Output materials: lime, solid fertilizer, and seeds, and mineral feed. The products that we have produced. Now that's one of the things I don't like when modders do this, and it's maybe on purpose, maybe not. But we have the full capacity to remove all the product that we put in there. That's all bulk material. But we cannot take out any of the barley or canola. We cannot take out anything that we've put in except for solid fertilizer, which we're going to do right now, and we're going to see how fast the output is, and it's standard unloading speed, so nothing unusual there. So there you have it. Beware of all these things. If you put raw material, and it dumped it back out again. That's weird. Why did it dump it out again? Interesting. Yes. So, yeah, there it is. That's it. Multi-production factory on Farming Simulator 25. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.